There we go.
All right.
Off.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
I need to scroll a little bit more for the.
Girl, I'm trying to make this thing work.
I know. I'm sorry.
Make it work. Make it work. Make it work.
God dang.
I can duck.
Y'all Apple and your converted,
I can
inverted
There we go.
laptop.
She's
stuff.
like, she appears right at my noggin.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, what's up, y'all? So first things first, we're getting into today. Avatar, or as I call it, Netflix Avatar. They have casted Toph for season 2. They've also been announced that they're having season 2 and 3.
Yep.
So despite however people felt, they did well enough to get both.
Yep.
So
They're gonna get over it. Go color in your coloring book.
Yes, we're excited.
I'm very excited.
I'm ready.
yeah.
I
That's
feel,
what you
I
do.
feel like it's going to be a different vibe now that they're kind of like, I ain't going to say guaranteed, but, you know, they almost guaranteed to get both seasons, so now they don't really have to rush stuff. And,
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
Yeah, this came out during a Geeked Week that they got Mia Check.
Yep.
Who's going to be playing Toph in season 2. This is her here. I'm trying to scroll this thing. I'm losing all aura right now.
It's all good. I'll render it back to you.
Sorry.
Let it go back to you.
But I think this is a good look.
Yeah.
I know that they had maybe like a promotional thing of like Toph's foot.
Yes.
that
Oh,
they've
yeah,
been,
Yeah.
showing
I
around.
think the trailer is
it was
up
in one
further.
of the pictures.
Yeah, I wonder if
It's
she's
alright.
going to be
I
that
just
rough,
really need to
like
see the face.
Toph, like how they kind of integrate that to live action.
They're
Yeah,
gonna make it work.
we'll see, because some characters had some changes
Mm-hmm.
in season 1. I'm
You
about
mean-
to just pull this whole thing over.
No.
Nah,
It's gotta happen.
It's
gotta
gonna
happen.
do
it's
it.
good.
There we
It's,
go.
it's good.
Yeah, like is she gonna headbutt the ground to do more earth bending? She used to do that all the time.
She used to do that.
I don't know, man.
I know the costume design is gonna be fire.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because
Yeah.
all the costumes are really nice.
Mm-hmm.
And she looks like she could pull off that innocent / like tough look,
Mm.
you know, because she looked very innocent in the crib, and then when she got outside to the ring, then she was like, "Yo, look, that girl dirty." She was spitting. Come mess with me, I dare you. Pull up. I was like, "Yo, is this the little girl that was at dinner? You know, trying to front in front of her parents?" But it was
You
wild.
said trying to front in front of her parents.
Yeah.
I'm so done.
So, but anyways, yeah, I think she probably, I think she matches.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, I think they picked a good choice for the actress to play Toph. I think she's going to do the role justice,
Yeah.
Most of the time when they pick characters, not all the characters look, exactly like who they're representing, but they have
Yeah.
a good, segue and for actors and their characters and everything. I still can't get over Sassy Zuko.
not Sassy Zuko.
Sassy.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
what they call him online.
Yeah, sassy
Sassy.
Zuko, because he be.
Especially with that ice comment. Do you really think there's ice where there shouldn't be any ice? I watched that video the other day.
I'm like, he does have a point though.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that she's gonna be pretty good for the role.
Yeah, I mean, she looked good. I think in the original, Toph was closer to Aang's age.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She looks a little
Yeah.
bit closer to Sokka's and Katara's
Mm-hmm.
for the live action. So it'll be interesting to see how their dynamic works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if they play into some third world romances or anything, or try to give Toph a romance or something like that. I don't know where they're gonna go. with
Yeah,
it,
because
but-
Toph didn't really have a romance in the animated
She liked
show.
Sokka,
Yeah.
didn't she?
Yeah, she liked Sokka, but there was no reason for them to get together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, because when she made the most outward display of liking Sokka, Suki was also in the picture.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So they got shut down real quick. But you make the argument that like she wanted to bond with somebody, and then in Korra, we know that she got married.
Yes.
And had kids. So if they wanted to set it up earlier on that somebody was interested in her, I don't think that would be like a hard thing. I know there are some Avatar purists being like, why are you implementing this thing? Is it because I know the whole story?
Exactly.
Like, she did not end up with anybody.
Right. Exactly.
I mean, well, technically she did, but like that's after she had the 2 kids and then decided to live in the woods alone. But
Decided to live in the woods alone.
yeah, so I'm gonna let her make that decision. But like, as long as we get Toph as an integral character in season 2, and she has like enough cool scenes that's reminiscent of Toph, I'll be alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, that whole wrestling scene, I can't wait to see that with the smoke and Toph just went in there, went in.
Oh yeah.
She just like slid inside the smoke. I'm like, yo, that's Jason. Like,
I know it's a lot because it's the season 2 had a lot of scenes that I'm not sure how they're going to compact them all because they had that scene, Toph and Vince metal bending in season 2.
Yeah.
There's the whole thing of her like creating the waves of Earth to ripple through back to Amashu after she got kidnapped. She fights the Sandbenders by herself.
She fights in like a tournament too, like an underground tournament.
Yeah. That's I think that's part of what he meant by the smoke screen thing. Because that's when they tried to attack them all at the same time. There's that. What is it? 4, 5, the 6v1 against Azula in that like desert town.
Yeah. I wonder how they're gonna, because it's kind of mashing up together as far as the different seasons goes. But you know, I'm pretty sure the owl was in the season 2, and are they gonna make that owl like dangerous? Like, you know, he's gonna be huge. And then of course, you know, like you said, like Toph, she's gonna have to fight those Sandbenders. Like, man, I wonder how that's gonna like really play it off, because you know, Toph was that person out the whole group that was like, she's like one of the most powerful dudes out the whole entire group. So it's like, man, yo, who can beat this lady, right? And then she was like powerless against those Sandbenders because she was left alone to protect, you know, everything. Well, it was her choice to stay up top during that. I forgot what was that place called?
That was the library.
The library. Yeah, the library. She was out there by herself, but I'm like, man, Toph can handle anybody, even Zuko and everybody.
Yeah.
But then when those Sandbenders came in there, it was just like, yo, she can't handle them. But it was that perfect balance of power scaling. Like, yo, it makes sense that she couldn't handle them, because you know she can handle any Earthbender. Right. But Sand, I didn't think about that when I was watching it the first time as a kid. Yeah. So I feel like that's gonna be a very crazy scene for everybody to see. Like yo, this is our brute, not brute. What's the tank? This is our tank, basically getting handled by a couple of Sandbenders. Like, yo, that's gonna be crazy.
And I think the special effects are going to be interesting too, because even though we saw earthbending in season 1, we haven't seen Toph's earthbending, you know? And it just, like, how many scenes are we going to get with her earthbending? Because even in season 1 with Aang with his airbending and Katara with her waterbending, there were some scenes in there, but they weren't overly elaborate. I think the most elaborate one would have been, for season 1 anyway, was Katara when she was battling against the water instructor when they went to the North Tribe.
Or her fight against Zuko.
Yeah, or her fight against Zuko. So those were the really 2 like more complex ones, and I feel like hopefully, I'm just hoping that they have more instances of those special effects in there, because you want to see how the bending really works.
Yeah, it depends on how much budget they get.
Yeah, and
how
that's
much
true
Netflix wants to give into them. But what's it called? Cobra Kai's ending by March, I think, or something like that.
Season finale.
Series finale.
Series finale.
Yeah. Yep. They don't have like an update on Stranger Things, And I don't think that they have any other major projects to do, so this probably will be what they like pour a lot of their resources into.
That's a good assumption.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, let us know how you feel about Mia down in the comment section down below. Can you see her as Toph? Can you blind those eyes?
Blind those eyes.
What type of? Okay, let's roll with it, guys.
Didn't see that one coming.
Hey, 1000%. It's better than the other definitive aspect of Toph that I could have chosen.
You can't see.
At least I can say she getting a paycheck for the totals.
And she does that in the animated.
Like I
version.
said.